Yeah, the inspiration behind the sacred art of the Ori is simply a concept or a method that I developed which draws its inspiration from Yoruba mythology. And what I do is I listen to vibes, pretty much. It's a very interactive process. It's also carried my art from like the regular medium I used to put it like on canvas and on walls, on charcoal and pastel board. Now I'm moving on the human skin. But when you move to the human body as a canvas, now what I do is I listen to your vibe and take elements from your Ori. Your Ori could simply mean your vibe, it could mean your intuition, it could mean your light, it could mean your destiny, it could mean a lot of things. So if you give me a vibe now of one of the Orishas, for example, maybe Oshun, maybe Oya, maybe Obatala or Shango, I take elements, patterns from some of these deities, like patterns, existing patterns, like clothing or patterns on sculpture, already existing pattern. I'll put those patterns on your skin. So what I'm doing is I'm transporting you from who you are now back in the past and putting you back in the present. I just practiced a lot more. I just felt like, I needed to do extra because even when I was in law school, I never stopped drawing. Throughout my years as an undergraduate, I never stopped drawing. And when I started working, I never stopped drawing. So I've always been doing it. It's just been, I did it low key, at that point. And because I had 9 to 5, and also I knew that my parents were not too happy me doing art. They were like, what did that do for you? I shouldn't go to my schedule. I mean, you're majoring your minor, you're minor, your major. So it was a point I would just say, okay, I'm quitting my job because I just felt like I could do more with art than law. I mean, law exposed me. I understood a lot of things I never would have, Also helps me a lot with my day-to-day transactions with people, clients and everything. But at the same time, I just felt like art would bring me to the whole world because I had so much in store and I had all these ideas that I just wanted to explore and execute. And I just felt like, I didn't have enough time doing it at 5. So I quit and I focused more on law. I quit in 2013. Of course, eventually they had to. They didn't have much of a choice because I just felt like, yeah, this is my life right now. This is what I do full time. So, I think my dad, after my collaboration with Beyoncé and everybody started congratulating him, Laolu, Ari, and then he'd be like, oh, okay. It's like he first called me, I was like, Laolu is Beyoncé. And then all the explanations had to start and everything. I was like, so that's a big deal. I was like, yeah, it is a big deal. I was like, congratulations, that's good, So it's for them, it's like a thing of pride. At the end of the day, every African friend, every Nigerian friend, you just want to be proud of you, And if that thing, they don't get it, or it's outside their reality, it's hard for them to connect with it. Yeah. But when they see that, because everything is changing now, the whole concept of being successful and the method of being successful is changing. Because for them, it's just, you do this, you go to school, you get this degree, you get all these degrees, and then you get that job, and then you're successful. But not everybody has to go through that. And I'm happy I've now helped them see that, so that I have a lot of cousins that, just meeting them for the first time. A lot of cousins that I met, I haven't seen in a long time. I saw them when I'm back home, and everybody's has a different perception of what they want to do now. People want to do music. Some people want to do music. Some are going into art full time, theater arts, and nobody's like, oh, don't do that now, because they see me, and they're like, oh, we can do that too. What I tell them as much is that they shouldn't try to be like me. They should just find that which makes them unique and makes them different. And I'm willing to put them in the right direction, because everybody's story is different at the end of the day. Because a lot of people who intern with me now are already in art school. Some of them are in Pratt, some of them are in Parsons, and some of them very, like schools I dreamt of going to that I never had the opportunity because my parents, I didn't have that kind of, background. But I just tell them, because our journey is already different, because I tell them that take advantage of what you have. Go to these schools, learn all that you can, but at the same time, don't lose your own creativity, because that at the end of the day is what's going to set you apart. That's what I tell them. So I have a couple of people too who have similar backgrounds as me, Nigerians who, their parents don't want them to do art, and they like look at my story and they write me, they want to meet me, and they want me to just give them some words of encouragement. I say what I can, I tell them as much as possible that everybody's journey is different. Try as much as possible to understand you, listen to yourself, because I also did not listen to anybody. I was very stubborn, but I listened to my own guts, which is almost something people don't talk about often enough, because I think we should listen to ourselves more. Because the thing is, I tell a lot of people who work with me that, sometimes you just have to trust yourself, because your body knows you more than anybody else in the world. There's something that your body will tell you that this is what I'm naturally, that this is what I can do more than this, So you just pay attention to all those things. I can do that, follow that. First thing first, I don't let anything get to my head like, look, I feel like I've accomplished that. I just feel like I'm still scratching the surface, because there's a lot to do. There's a lot of more work to do. So I just see my work as work, and whatever needs to be done, I get it done. So I take it one step at a time, one day at a time. Whatever is right in front of me, I focus on that, and I kill it. Yeah.